There's something truly special about locomotives. Their ruggedness, their rhythm, their engineering. Whether gliding through rolling hills or bustling cityscapes, they capture our imagination and connect us to places and people. For model railway enthusiasts, that fascination extends beyond the real world and into the miniature, where simple ideas come to life.
Hello and welcome to the Neo Model Railway. My name is Crimson and I'm here today because I am about to take my first step in something I've been planning to do for the last 30 years. As a small child, I played with those lovely wooden Brio train sets, and I'd spend hours building my own layout around chairs, under tables. In fact, the more adventurous, the better. As I got older, I became a huge Lego and Lego Technic fan and spent hours on my bedroom floor building and engineering my own creations. Then, at around 10 or 11 years old, I was given my first Hornby train set, and I was hooked. I remember buying magazines and going to exhibitions and just seeing all those amazing layouts and hoping that one day that would be something I could do for myself. However, sadly, many of my mates at the time were either into football or into video gaming, so I kind of took the hobby and just pushed it to the side. Having my own model railway, just like the ones I used to see in the exhibitions or read about in magazines, has never left me. And now I'm a grown-up. I've got my own kids, I've got spare time, give or take, and I've got cash in my pocket. I can't think of a better time to start a new hobby. And this is where it all began. NMR 8473 Class J83 locomotive I bought in 1993. This was the start of it all, and I still own it. More about this particular loco in a future video, that's for sure. So here I am 3 decades later. I'm putting aside my PC games and my Steam account. I'm moving away from my farming simulator YouTube channel and I'm starting a new hobby. And I'm inviting you guys to join me on this adventure. I'm hoping this channel is going to be all about exploration and discovery and sharing and learning, and likely a few mistakes along the way. But I'm hoping you can chip in with all of your experience and knowledge, leaving comments and hopefully guiding me over the pitfalls and troubles and putting me on, dare I say it, the right track. So this is going to be as much for me about the process as it is about the final product, because I don't think a model railway layout is ever truly finished. It's the same as any art, any creative process. There's always something to tweak and adjust and develop as time goes by. For my very first project, I'm going to start with something small, something simple. I'm going to start with a single board shunting layout. I've always loved small shunting locos, particularly diesels. So I'm excited to put a small layout together. It will be within an era. I'm not going to be too fussed about the specific details for my first attempt, but I'm also going to hopefully squeeze in some form of shunting puzzle just to give myself a bit of interest, and of course for anyone else watching, something for them to feast their eyes on. The only experience I have is of small pre-built Hornby sets. So I'm going to start small, learn as I go and keep things manageable. Hopefully in the future, I might have the space and the skills to run a much bigger layout, hopefully with a running loop, a station, maybe an end-to-end run. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I've got to walk before I can run. I've been collecting various bits of set track and various models and some rolling stock along the way. And I've been doing that for the past 4 or 5 years. I started in 2019 with the idea of starting the hobby, but I never really started the hobby. I just collected stuff. but it's now that I'm actually going to get on with it, because I'm going to make this a YouTube channel which is going to hold me accountable. Equally, I want you there as a community to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Whether you've been building layouts for years and you're a seasoned railway modeler, or if you're like me and you are completely new and a total novice, I'm hoping there will be something here to entertain you. So as this is the introduction video, make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button to be notified when the first video comes out. My plans for the first video are to basically show you all the stuff I already have in stock, show you some of my previous plans that I drafted some 5 or 6 years ago, and hopefully open up the board and see what things are going to look like.
I cannot wait to get going. I look forward to seeing you all soon.